Welcome back to another episode of 4XPEDITION Adventurer. In this episode, we venture out to Wickenburg, Arizona to spend some time browsing around at Vulture City Ghost Town and round out the day hiking around at the beautiful Nature Conservancy Hassayampa River Preserve. The next episode of 4XPEDITION Adventure starts now. Hello there, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of 4XPEDITION Adventure. I'm Scott Leuthold. Today I'm coming to you from Wickenburg, Arizona, which is a small town located about 45 minutes northwest of the city of Phoenix. I've come out here just to spend the day. It's a beautiful wintertime day. The sun's out. It's really nice and warm. Just an extraordinary day. I've come up here to spend some time at the Vulture Mine, Vulture City, which is an old ghost town mining town, doing some hiking around there and sharing some footage with you. And I'm also at the Hassayampa River Preserve, which is a Nature Conservancy property I've talked about before in some of my other episodes. And it's a beautiful, protected, low-lying riparian habitat on the Hassayampa River. I'm really looking forward to sharing this episode with you, so sit back and enjoy the ride. All right, shall we? I decided not to really talk much at all when I was at Vulture City and Verde Flat Cemetary, and just thought I'd let the essence of the place speak for itself. Pretty cool place. I've been coming out to Vulture Mine and Vulture City for about 30 years, and in the last maybe 10 years or so, somebody bought it up and started to do a little bit of renovation work to turn it into more of a tourist destination, I guess, if you will. Back in the day, though, when I used to come, it was a self-guided tour like it was this time, but there were a lot more buildings open. It expanded much further beyond the fences that I experienced today. And of course, also, most of the buildings were pretty dilapidated at the time, and they're no longer dilapidated. They're somewhat refurbished and cleaned up. So there's pros and cons to that. I totally understand why the buildings were starting to fall apart, and the people who bought it wanted to be able to make it a revenue generator, which, you know, money goes a long way to help preserve the buildings as well. So, and it's now an open pit mine behind there, so a lot of the buildings that are closed, the reason they're closed is because they're in the open pit mine area and the mine is active. But that was Vulture City. And then toward the end there, I showed you Verde Flat Cemetary, which is a very special place. Not that many people go there or know about it when they go to Vulture Mine. But if you noticed, as I was walking through, most of the grave sites were above ground and they were mostly children. So more than likely something happened back in the 1800s where a large number of the children of Vulture City all passed away within a short period of time. It's very sad, but also a place that is worth going to and paying some respect and appreciating just how challenging it probably was to live in a place like Vulture City back in the day. Pretty harsh environment, very challenging environment, and probably a place that was very unforgiving. What a beautiful place. It's not a very large property, and there's a railroad track along the back side of it, but it is just such a great example of a high desert riparian habitat. Hassayampa River's a dry river a lot of the year, but when it does flow, it flows quite well. And A lot of that water catches here in this thick grove of trees and tall grasses. There's a nice stream that flows pretty much year round. Just down here at the bottom, I crossed over that just a second ago. What a gorgeous day. It's hard to believe it's the end of February here in Arizona. Green grass, green leaves on the trees, blue sky, the weather's perfect. The sun's nice and warm, but there's a cool breeze requiring a long sleeve jacket. Feels just great out. For those of you that watch my channel, you know that I've been here before. I talk about the nature conservancy properties I've been to in the past. I've been here, which is the Hassayampa River Preserve. I've been to the Hart Prairie Preserve, which is located just north of Flagstaff. An acquaintance of mine is a caretaker there. And then I've been to the Sonoita Patagonia Creek Preserve, which is located down in Patagonia, Arizona. All of them are really great habitats to explore and enjoy. And if you ever get the chance and you're in Arizona, definitely stop at all three of them. You probably noticed I took my truck today. I've been driving the truck a lot more because the Subaru's got something wrong with it. I have a good feeling that one of my CV joints is going out on the front driver's side. But you know, that's kind of to be expected at some point. I do use my vehicle for what I built it for. It's got larger off-road tires. It's got all this extra equipment, and then when I load it up with my gear, you know, it makes it much heavier, and then I take it off-road on some relatively rough roads, and it handles really, really well. But I've not had a single thing wrong with it yet. This is the first thing. So I have my good buddy Matt Wells from Black Label Garage. He's going to be taking a look at it. Let me know if that's the issue, and then he's going to be helping me to repair that issue if that's what it is. So I'll get back to you all on that, let you know how that goes. Maybe I'll even do a little video to show what the CV joint looks like. I'm sure some of you are curious about that. You've heard a lot about CV joints going bad in Subarus, especially when they're lifted. And a lot of people don't know anything about that, me included. I'm not really all that automobiles tech savvy, so we'll see. We'll get back to you more on that later. There's no better time than the present to let go of past life traumas, get back to what's important in life, happiness, fulfillment, purpose. There's no reason to remain caught up in the trauma dramas of life. Let it go. You want to be a good partner in a relationship? Talk about it, deal with it, let it go, and move on, and get back to what's important in your relationship. Connection is key. Connection with nature, connection with your neighbors, connection with your partner, connection with your family, connection with the wild places. what I'm talking about? Wow, extraordinary. This is a great example of a riparian habitat in the middle of the desert. These are sycamores and cottonwood trees, and they're all just sitting down here soaking up all that water that sits just below the surface. What a wonderful place. I don't know if you can see it over there, but over there is a cluster of palm trees. Those palm trees over there, that's the visitor center. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had a wonderful day. What a great way to spend the winter days in the desert. Well, I think I'll head down the mountain here, get back into the trees, spend a little bit more time along the creek. I got about a half hour left before they close. Get back into my Ram truck and head home. It's been an extraordinary day, and I really hope you enjoyed it as well. You know, while I'm out here, I should probably talk about the Team 4X member portal. It went live earlier this year. We've got about 41 members at the moment. It's only been live for probably a month. And I really think it's a great value to people who are interested in outdoor adventure. I offer a forum, a community forum, offer giveaways monthly, have bonus content, do an annual sweepstakes. There's lots of stuff. There's a member spotlight. We also have a sponsorship program that we're starting up where if people need sponsorship for certain types of things that they're doing, we're working on raising money from partners to do that. There's just so much benefit to it. And the people that have become members so far are just really great, conscious people who care about the environment, people who are into kind of the philosophy of what I'm doing, and just really want to connect with other like-minded people. So if you're one of those kinds of people, you're interested in outdoor adventure, you want to get into it, or you're already a very avid outdoor adventurer, consider joining Team 4X. Got a discount going right now for founding members, and you get like an incredible, like $130 welcome kit. It's got brushed nickel emblems, stickers, t-shirts, hats, and other great things that I'll be including in that as time goes on. But it's an annual membership. You pay for the whole year in advance in order for me to be able to ship you the welcome kit, which costs me money. But other than that, that's all you have to do. And throughout the year, you're going to get lots of benefits. I've already had several flash giveaways where in some of my adventure videos, I'll do a giveaway and whoever's the first people in the membership portal to log in and answer some questions or something like that wins. And I've already given away a number of things. And I've got partners that are interested in giving away products that they manufacture to my group. And also we have a member discount section. There's a lot of great things about it. And I'm doing this because I really see a value in creating a community of people who are not only interested in outdoor adventure and interested in their vehicles and nature and all of that, but just to have a conscious group of people that care about the environment and care about each other. You know, I should probably mention before I go, since it's the end of February, that Luke Musa from Tucson, a Team 4X member, won our February giveaway. And Luke, you win a Pistivo 1080 dash cam that you can suction cup to your window of your Subaru Outback, and you can take that with you on your adventures and record your adventures in high definition. So congratulations, Luke. I appreciate you being a member, and everybody else, look for next month. We'll have another giveaway. All right, my friends, I think that's it for this episode of 4XPEDITION Adventure. I really hope you enjoyed my time spent here in Wickenburg, Arizona. If you haven't become a subscriber to my channel, there's no better time than the present to hit that button. Of course, be sure to hit the notification bell to be notified when videos go live. And if you'd like extra content and free giveaways and things like that, you might consider joining Team 4X. Go to 4xpedition.com/join to learn more. Until the next time, take care.